Hello, everybody. We're here.
Okay, so we're just not doing the intro anymore?
What do you mean?
This is what you should have said. Hi, I'm Sean.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
And I'm Aiden.
And I'm Wizz Wazzum, the wise.
And you're listening to...
Podcast Minute Talk Show.
So, Wizz Wazzum, everybody. He's our special guest. It's episode 19. We finally made it. And now we have a very wise...
Yes.
Yes.
That
intelligent...
is a word I use to describe myself.
you
waz.
mesmerize me. You walk around almost with some sort of magical swagger
Please,
to you.
there's no need to compliment me so much.
There's the prowess. Oh my goodness.
Please.
Talk about your experiences in the
So-
in Middle Earth.
So, I guess we haven't... We've mentioned that he was wise.
Oh yes,
We didn't mention this other part. He's from Middle Earth. He's a
That's right.
wizard.
Yes.
from Middle Earth.
I've traveled quite some time. The plane ride over was not the best.
You took a plane?
Yeah.
Was it a
Well,
dragon plane?
New Zealand is it's a while away. That's where Middle Earth is.
I'm sorry.
I was expecting so much more.
Magical stuff.
Well, I've toured this land very far and wide. I'm not solely.
If I were you-
I haven't only been to New Zealand.
If I were you, I would have just casted a spell and shown up here.
Yeah, if I were
They got a spell for that. They got a spell for everything.
Yeah, if
well,
I were you.
sometimes I like to take it easy. You know, it takes a lot out of me.
You never see Peter Parker taking the bus.
Heck no, he's swinging everywhere.
Cause
That's
This
a
is-
perfect analogy.
That's yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
was a good
You
analogy.
never
it doesn't
see-
take him that much physical effort
Got-
to swing from building to building.
Got-
It's not that hard for him.
You
He's
never
got super
got-
strength. I'm just an old man.
With magical powers, guys. I just want
And it takes a lot of my stamina to even cast one teleportation
I'll have
I
to
just
say,
wanna
I'll say
say-
his vigor. His
I was
vigor
just gonna
is
say,
drained.
if you've been listening to Podcast Minute Talk Show since it started, you'll notice my analogies have gotten significantly better than the episode with Zach and Tyler. Just wanted to point that out there.
Okay.
Anyway, back to what
taking
What was your name?
13
Wizz
weeks.
Wazzum.
Wizz-
Can't even remember my goddamn.
It's a
Wazzum.
bizarre name, man. It's not like John.
Well, you're not as wise as me, that's for sure.
Oh, that's
course.
true. That's true.
You're not that wise, man. What airline did you take?
Well,
Dragon.
Spirit. It's
Yeah, that's
cheap.
that's not wise at all, man. That's the worst possible.
I
could've
need
taken
to
Alaska.
save my gold for tomes.
Then you could have at least
For
taken.
spells,
Tongues?
tomes.
What are tomes? Talk about tomes.
Tomes, they're a form of conjuration magic. It's how I cast my spells. I have my tome. I require gold to buy supplies.
I'm sorry. Are you referring to tongs, little metal fork
No.
things they use to pick up?
I know
food?
what tongs are. I'm not so far removed from the world that I don't know what tongs are.
Oh, you know what, Aiden?
Blacksmiths use tongs too.
Aiden.
This isn't like a grill, like a
Mr.
common day
Waz.
grilling thing.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Let's not go off on every little
Okay.
thing. I
We
think
don't
you-
like to go off on
I'm
podcast
sorry.
minute talk
No,
show.
no, no,
I'm very.
We're not about.
I'm very in depth with my work.
In
Yes.
depth?
Yes.
Yeah, wait. Sorry.
Till death do
Tomes.
us part.
Tomes.
Do you mean tonks?
No.
Like Tonka trucks?
No.
Yeah, I think you might have been talking.
Yeah, like that toy truck.
Wait, did you mean tolls? Like paying the toll to get into New Jersey?
Now I know you're just
We're
toying.
not messing with you, man.
Toes.
Toe jam. Toe.
Toe many of these puns.
Okay, Whiz. Can I call you
Yes.
Whiz?
Can I call you?
Yes.
Whiz, I
Wizz Waz.
apologize. Maybe we've been a little too harsh on you. You're a very interesting man, and you look like you have a lot of experience wizarding.
Indeed, I do.
Tell us a little bit about it. I'm sorry, my phone went off. I didn't know the sound was
Oh,
on.
my.
Wiz, can you maybe
What
magically turn my sound off if you're so
Yeah,
good at
of
it?
course.
What kind of spell?
As
was
you
that?
guys can hear, the sound is now off.
Yes. That was a silencing spell.
Well, we'll only have to see the effects
It's quite simple magic.
after 60 minutes have passed and no notifications have gone off. Then we know the magic spell has passed and actually gone off.
So, Wiz,
Yes.
as
So-
far as your
so
as
Wiz.
far as your magical journeys, tell me a little bit about them. I don't clearly know what kind of wizard you are. There've been a lot of wizards, Wizards of Waverly Place, Wizard 101, what is it? Halloween, the
Pirate
movie,
101,
the movie where she finds out
closely
she's a
related.
witch at the age of 13.
Oh,
Sabrina?
Halloween Town.
Yeah, Halloween Town.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Which
Yeah.
kind are you? Ha. And maybe we can
Oh,
get
wait,
some
what do you-
sandwiches later. No, that one was not true. I don't want to go off
What do you
lunch.
mean? What did you joke
What kind of
about?
wizard is he? What kind of spells do you conjure? What kind of adventures do you get into, man? Like, do you just say
Yes.
Asmeros, Esmiodithos, and then like anything happens, or do you have to like read a spell and add eggs and yolk, and it takes hours?
Careful with
real
the
bad-
pronunciation there, and you might actually set off
I know.
a huge explosion.
I know.
Powerful spells you're trying to state there.
So let's go into it. I want to learn. I want to get in the wizard brain of Whiz.
Yeah, well, as a wizard, you could compare me somewhat to Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Saruman. They're sort of, what you're given a strange
Who those-
gesture.
Just
Who-
like,
who
come
are
on,
those guys?
like if we had a Gandalf the Grey type wizard on Podcast Minute Talk Show,
We'd already be like,
we'd be big, man.
we'd be big.
You're
and
not.
We'd be having fun.
Yeah.
And we'd be stepping on
we
shit.
wouldn't be having a Wizz Wazzum on our show. I'll tell you
Listen,
that much.
I'm
Oh, I thought you meant
simply
big,
drawing
like-
comparison.
physically bigger.
Oh, no, I meant-
his spells would make us
He's
big.
really clout. That's like me, just because I'm a human, being like, yeah,
mere
The
mere
Rock.
men shouldn't dabble in such magics as that. I can't simply
Make
make
people
you
bigger?
large. No, the destruction would be far rampant, far too great.
If you're good about it.
If you're good about it.
I
If
suppose,
Gandalf
but I
the Grey
can't
were here, he could
trust
do it.
you
Gandalf
either.
could
You
do
know
it.
what they say? You know what they say?
Gandalf the Grey would never.
Yeah, when he's done
He
saving,
gives silly little
when he's done
fireworks
helping
to
Harry
hobbits.
Potter, and then he can do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
now you're just being.
You know he's gay,
crass.
right?
Harry
fuck you
Potter?
talking
J.K. Rowling
about?
said Gandalf was gay.
Gandalf.
She didn't write. She didn't write that book.
That's a shame. I'm just
J.R.R.
gonna say.
Tolkien
I'm just gonna
wrote-
say he's an
Tolkien
angel
wrote.
technically in the Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
universe,
he is.
and that lost him his job
What?
being gay,
Yeah, I know.
and that sucks for him. But
So
rules are rules.
again, you haven't really gone into detail. I mean, you said you were like
Well, I'm
Gandalf the
trying.
Grey.
I've been interrupted several times.
Well, because you've made an unfair comparison, man.
Doing a lot of whizzing,
You're trying to act like you got more clout than you do, man.
not a lot of wazzing.
I'll bring forth some Wazzum.
You're
I
acting like
suppose,
you got the verified mark on your account with 500 followers, bro.
Sorry, buddy. You don't even have three little hobbits following you around.
Yeah. Anyway, man,
Yeah,
tell me
good-
about
so Whiz.
Whiz. What's whizzing?
Good lord.
What's with you?
What's whizzoo? What's whizzah?
Clearly, I should have used a
What's
different
ow?
surname, I suppose. But
You
yes,
you
I've-
do you change your
listen,
surname?
Listen, okay.
Magically.
You're not the magic one here. I can change my name as I please.
How did you come? How did you?
I thought I'd bring forth a funny, silly little toy of a name for you to play around with, and clearly you've abused that.
Anyone can change
that gift
their.
I've given
If I
you.
go to the state of New Jersey, I can get my name changed too. It doesn't take magic spells, man.
Aiden, it costs
It just-
gold
it takes
to change your name.
4 signatures.
Listen, okay. I have forth here my wizard knife.
He just pulled out a knife, everybody.
Yes, dragon bone
Dragon
for
Ball.
the hilt.
It's steel.
It would have scared me if not for your name of Wizz Wazzum.
Yeah, you look like a goob. So were you born into wizardry, or did you learn it?
Adopted.
No, it took several countless hours, years of hard work and study just to come
hours
across
and
the-
years are different.
How did you get involved in
Hours,
this?
days, weeks, years. How about that?
Did you
Is
major?
that better for you? Oh, sorry, months. I'll throw
Any
in a
wizard-
fortnight or two.
Wizard time? Did you just say?
My favorite
referring
video
to
game?
the
Did you say?
Don't.
Can you magic me? Can you magic me to the top?
No, I
To
can't.
the
watch
top
it
of
with such
Fortnite.
magic.
Are you a lot of wizards? Sometimes they're like 1,000 years old. For some reason, when they when wizards just stop aging, they still they stop at the old
They
man
choose the
level.
worst time to-
Yeah.
to
so
cast the
are you
immortal
like? Do you age? Are you 1,000 years old, or are you just like 70?
it takes them a while, to learn.
I'm not talking about them
preservation
though. I'm
magic.
talking about you.
I'm talking about you, dude.
Oh
How
no,
old
I'm
are
all natural. I'm all natural. I
You're all
haven't used
natty,
a spell
baby?
to
You all-
keep myself going.
You all natty, baby?
All natty.
Got
Yeah.
a glow about you.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
tell you that.
well, Wiz, how did you get into wizarding, man? Did you major in it at college?
Actually, no. I came across an old wizard long ago. He's long passed, unfortunately. Lost him on a great adventure that I could detail now, but it's far too much for your sad little mind.
Sure.
Okay,
I just don't care.
If it's
Okay.
that too much, then it's probably
Then
super
it's-
lame.
Yeah, it's probably lame.
I suppose there were dragons. And,
Yeah, okay.
Orcs and
Yeah.
beasts
The,
larger
the
than a
the
house.
Washington Redskins, we had him on 2 weeks. He had the same shit to talk
Yeah.
about.
Oh, Dan Schneider.
Yeah, he had dragons and stuff.
Almost every
Really?
guest
Yeah,
talks about
he was
magic.
dragging his balls all over Sean.
Yeah. That was
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Sean, you walked Sean into that one.
Dark
You held
magic,
his
dude.
hand and walked Sean into that one, dude.
Right into the
No, man.
fires of Mordor.
I just honestly, man, the way you got into wizarding, I'm bored.
Okay, well, ask me another question then. If you're
Have you ever done
clearly
anything fun?
tired of
Have you ever done anything worth talking about on a podcast?
Have you ever used your magic to
kill a man?
impregnate a woman?
Yeah, or those.
kill a man? Yes. Impregnate a woman? No. I think that kind of crosses boundaries with rape.
Can you,
on-
though?
on
I'm
similar
sorry.
bounds to
the boundaries.
necromancy.
The boundaries of life and death are okay for you to be hopping off.
I don't
sorry,
dabble
God.
in such
I'm sorry,
dark
God.
magics as necromancy.
But you'd still have killed a man. That's a sin.
Okay, but these are evil beings and creatures from across the world.
So, regardless, who are you to play God?
Exactly.
Who are you to determine what even is good and bad? Tell me. There's no real definition.
Tell me, get down. Let's break apart your character, man.
Yeah.
Let's
if I
figure out
didn't,
who the
if I
fuck
didn't
you
stop
are.
them then and there, then they would simply continue on their quest of tyranny and destruction.
What define tyranny and destruction? man?
they're
killing men for fun.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? These were warlords and
Warlords.
terrible.
How come I've never heard of
beasts.
them?
Never heard. Only Warlord I knew was pretty cool. And he's
Have
on
you
South
ever been to
Park.
New Zealand?
Yeah,
Have you ever
Saddam
been to New
Hussein.
Zealand?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I followed the Flight of the Conchords New Zealand tour. I was a groupie, man.
You're a groupie.
I was a Flight of the Conchords groupie. It's Flight of the Conchords. It's not a cool band. Of course,
Yo,
I'm a
Gabba
groupie.
Gabba, baby.
Yeah. That was the opening.
I was a groupie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was little, but like, hell.
He was little back
I
then.
fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to one show.
They were quite influential. Yeah.
Yeah, I groupied.
As a group.
I groupied for one show with them.
I don't know if you know. What
I was a
groupie
roadie,
means,
bro.
but-
And a groupie.
Listen, I don't even know if you know magic, man, because Aiden and I, once we start riffing, dude, that's fucking
That's
magic. That's
magic,
magic
baby.
right there. Yeah,
That's magic, baby.
That this friendship that we have, your old crusty ass couldn't even fucking comprehend. That's a tone
That's
that you
magic.
couldn't even read.
Picture this me, 14 years old, with my first ever girl that I said I liked. I'm so nervous, but I bring up the courage to finally just lay a kiss on her lips. That's fucking magic right there.
Boom. Something you could have never even thought
Couldn't
of.
even do that.
Right? What were you thinking of right now? Probably kissing frogs.
Yeah,
doing
fucking
some magic
frogs.
weird
Fucking
shit.
weird.
Polymorphing, maybe.
Do you,
Polymorphing?
Yeah.
I'm
You know.
interested. What's polymorphing?
It's when you change one living being into another.
Oh, so you kind of change like a virgin into a pregnant woman. Boom, bitch! You have done that. You have magically made.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not permanent. You know, like
Yeah, no, the
Temporary-
baby-
yeah, babies come out.
babies. They come out of the.
Dude, I've
woman.
gotten like
What are you
I've gotten like
implying
I've gotten
right
like
now?
6 girls pregnant. It was never permanent.
Yeah. Boom, jacuzzi, man.
Jacuzzi.
All at once, 6 girls all at once.
Yeah, and then
And then,
boom.
and then what?
6 punches to the stomach. Boom.
Boom. That's magic right
That's
there.
magic for you. Another kind of magic.
Another kind of magic. We call that fist magic.
Fist magic.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get to the part of the
not
podcast.
magic.
It's called
This
Aiden and
isn't
Sean's
magic.
Fist Hour. All fists, no hour. That's magic, baby.
Yeah, man. Nah, I've been training too.
Really?
training. Really,
Yeah, I've been training.
magic arts, anything.
Nothing as fantastical as that, I don't think. I've been, just pardon me if I go on a little bit of a tangent.
No,
My
spit it
my
out.
family actually owns this shipping company, like a fishing company or whatever, and sometimes we take people out on tours on boats, but this big fishing company came in and bought all of our boats and trashed all of our boats. I'm training so that I can kill that man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who was that man?
Big Tuggers Fishing Emporium. That's his store. His name's Tugger.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know if training to fight and kill this man is the best course of action.
Well, who are you to play fucking ethics and shit?
You'd go and kill
Sit on your high
a
horse.
warlord.
You killed a warlord.
You
man.
wouldn't kill.
He hasn't killed a man yet.
You wouldn't kill a warlord of boats.
God,
just a
God was a
CEO.
warlord, man.
God was it? Yeah, God was.
He's
a
just a
warlord.
man trying to expand his business. Unfortunately,
God is just a man.
no.
God
I'm
is
not
just
talking
a
about God.
God's apparently his love is a business to you.
Yeah.
You can't monetize faith. Actually, can and you can in numerous ways, and that's the beauty of
That's the
most
beauty
modern
of modern
religions.
religion, baby.
Yeah, just this big vacuum just sucking in all this money from all these poor stupid people.
Yeah. Fucking idiots. Anyway,
Back to this idiot.
you haven't really talked about any magic spells that you know how to do.
You haven't even showed us anything.
Yeah. You showed us squat,
We-
zip,
We
nada.
don't like asking for proof.
Zoop.
But if you're gonna be fucking magic man, you gotta show us some.
I'm
magic.
starting to think you're just some guy who.
I've got one that's gonna blow you away right here, right now.
You gonna blow me, bro?
You see my thumb?
Nobody. All right,
Right
man.
here?
You gotta. Yeah, we're looking at his thumb right now. Everybody
Thumbless,
listening.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
look,
thumb.
Check it out. I'm gonna pull it off.
Yeah. Big yank.
Guys, he just
Pulled it off. Reattached it.
I saw Joseph Joestar do that in the fight against Santiago just last night while I was rewatching part 2. Ready?
That was magic.
No, dude. He calls it a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Sleight of
Well,
hand.
what
That's magic.
what different? Yeah, that's magic.
Oh, are you a children's party
A
wizard type of
loser
wizard?
magician?
A loser magician?
Well, no.
A
Fraud.
fraud?
Frog?
I was gonna
Fraud
say
is
fairy,
a-
and then I was trying to go with you, and I thought you said fraud.
Fraud is a
but like not fairy as in magical fairy, like little bitch.
no,
Are you a little bitch magician?
no.
All right, so like turn our manager Colin into a frog. He's in the other side of the room, guys. For not listening, our manager Colin, he's usually in the room of every
Well,
podcast.
has Colin ever done anything bad?
Oh
I
my
see
God,
no
yeah.
need to
He's
turn
our
him into a
manager, man.
frog.
Imagine being a world famous soccer player and somebody goes, "Hey, can you sign this ball?" And then
You get
go,
tired of
Hey, does that ball had that ball ever done something bad? I only kick
Jesus.
bad balls.
Oh my
Terrible
God.
analogy, but
Oh, that was
you'd
a great
get tired of signing balls all the time.
Yeah. So what? You can only sign balls you deem worthy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? They're like,
I'm not gonna cast special magic in a time
you-
that doesn't require it.
you imagine Jerry Seinfeld as manager is like, hey, we're gonna have you perform at this comedy club in New York, and he's like, well, only if everybody at the comedy club's a really good person. I'm gonna fact check each one. I don't want to give my great comedy.
How
to
would
any
you
bad
How would
people."
you like being a comedian? Someone walks up to you and says, "Oh, tell a joke, Aiden."
I would tell a joke.
No, you
immediately.
wouldn't.
I would tell a killer joke.
No,
Off the
you
top
would
of my
not.
head, off
I
the
would.
fly.
I would kill it.
I would kill it. I would destroy.
Absolutely
You're looking
slayed
at
it.
the #1 improv comedy podcast
Yeah,
of
in
Zimbabwe,
Zimbabwe.
from July 9th to July 11th.
I've heard.
I know improv, baby. That's magic.
Baby.
Me and Sean on the mic
Sean
on
and I-
stage at the
Sean and I-
Stand Comedy Club.
Yeah,
Sean and
yeah.
I,
Sean and
Stand
I.
Comedy Club in New York. Magic, buddy. You wish you were there.
Man, yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dry erase board,
Yeah.
magic dry erase
Yeah.
board markers.
Helium Comedy Club. Magic, baby.
Hell yeah.
I've
don't
never
need that.
performed there.
I
I'm
don't
not
need
big
that.
enough.
I have my spell book. I have my rituals.
Really? Where's your just
I think it's right by his
enchant
passport.
something, man. Enchant something. Recite a spell for us, please. Recite a spell.
You don't even have to
I
cast
need
it.
my spell book
Edge
with
it, man.
me to
Edge
to
it.
cast
Just-
my spell.
Just edge a spell.
It's not on me right now.
You need it to.
Yes.
And you don't. And you're a wizard. You don't carry it with you everywhere.
It's very accident prone. If it gets destroyed, that's gonna take me
It's
hours
2020,
to recover.
bro. Put it in your fucking notes, man. I keep all my comedy jokes on my notes.
Yeah.
It take hours to transcribe, but
I
you-
keep all
you're
the
right.
flies I've accidentally eaten in my notes.
You know what's magic, man? You know what's magic? When M starts to spit. When Eminem lays down a few tasty licks of lyrics.
Hell yeah.
Magic, baby.
Trying to catch that spit in a small vial, man. Can heal a wounded arm.
When Jimi Hendrix picks up that pick and that guitar, magic,
Oh
baby.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, but this
yeah.
guy, this old kook,
This
just nothing more than an old man.
You're just an old man. You're just a
Maybe
sad
to you.
old man.
Maybe to you.
And we should kill old people. That's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
the main
this
topic.
is the main topic
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
want to get to, guys. Have you ever heard? If you're listening now, have you ever heard of
Old
it's-
people?
Yeah, old people, or even eugenics. Similar to eugenics. Eugenics is the process where you kill people with disease to just eradicate or disabilities, that race of people with disease altogether. But it's similar to that, but except they're not diseased; they're just old. So we're just going to do mass genocide on old
Most
people.
old people aren't
And
procreating.
everybody-
They aren't making kids. So there's no problem with old people.
Everybody under the age of 5
Genes.
and over the age of 60 should be killed.
That's right. I've talked about this a lot here
talked
on the
about this.
podcast, and I'm sure you guys are probably sick of it. You guys are all super Sean fanatic fans, and you probably all know my philosophies. But I'll tell you this.
He'll tell you this.
I'll tell you this. Ben Shapiro, if he were to meet me in a match of tongues, I'd surely outmatch him on the argument of everybody under the age of 5, everybody over the age of 75 or 70. How old are you?
Several hundred years old.
All right, good. You fall in the range. That's good. That's good. Yeah, absolutely killed. So everybody, why don't we all cast a goodbye spell to our absolutely wonderful favorite hack, Wizz Wazzum.
Yeah, everybody, if you're listening in the car right now, just stick your middle finger up at the radio.
Thanks. I really needed that. Really.
Can you feel that one with your Magic Johnson, pal?
What?
At no point
It didn't make
did
any
I
sense,
imply
but-
that my penis was magic.
Oh,
But
mine
you
is.
know what? Congratulations. I assume you have a
Most
large penis.
magicians
Good job.
do have a magic penis.
You know what's magical, dude? The fact that one man can literally be irresistible to fuck, and he gets AIDS. Magic Johnson with a Magic Johnson.
Truly
Wow,
amazing.
what are the chances?
What are the chances?
1 in a million. We got
One
the
in-
one universe.
1 in a million. A infinite billion.
1 in infinity.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have cleaned out the studio because this guy stinks.
Welcome back, man.
Zoom. Sorry, didn't mean to lap you there.
It's all good, man. So everyone listening, if you can't tell, viewers can see the change physically while Sean has different glasses.
That's
but
right.
if you're listening,
I'm back. I was
Oh.
running.
I forgot. Honestly, I was all on cool. All right, so we got two changes.
2 new changes.
First
yeah.
one, the big one. Tyler's back, and then also, no, Tyler, you should have seen this wizard that was
No,
on here
man, it's
earlier,
fine.
bro.
Yeah, no, I saw him on the way out. I punched him in the gut really hard. He freaked
Thank
out.
God.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. That guy
He sucked.
needed a knock.
I'm gonna be
he
honest.
needed to be knocked down a
Yeah.
bit.
It's good to see you, buddy. You know, having that guy sit in that chair, it just felt.
Yeah, because it almost seemed like you didn't remember that I was gone for the first couple seconds of the show. But no, it's okay. Seems that
So now we're on to the-
Sean's looking
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah.
I haven't been here, but he's got some new glasses. his
I don't want to
hatchback
name
looks-
any names. Yeah. But my new name is Cool Sean.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
Holy.
thought I was gonna elaborate a little bit more.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, usually
That's
in the first 20 minutes or something, we do a character on Podcast Minute Talk Show.
We don't do a. What do you mean we do a character?
Like
we have on
like
a
a
guest.
funny some sort of funny character guy.
Yeah.
Who's
they
like-
come on.
Who's
to
like
the
a guy
show.
who's a guy.
Is that how you
You
talk
ever
about
heard-
people?
No, you never heard it's an insult to call someone like.
That's rude, man.
He's a character. Yeah.
All right, fine.
So we have a guest
normally we
on.
have like a funny dude come in the first part, and then
We've had women.
all right, shut the fuck up. And then we like, you really looked hurt when I told you to shut the. I'm sorry. And then afterwards we talk. So I repressed my cool guy stage because I did not want to ruin the beginning of the podcast like
Right.
usually. But since the last time, I have had a little bit of an enlightenment.
Well, the good news is that since you repressed it, we were able to give Wizz Wazzum a lot of time to talk about his wizardry. We learned a
More
lot
than
about
he
him.
deserved.
More than he
Yeah.
deserved. Yeah, I wish he didn't go on and on as much as he did. But
I wish he didn't get cut off so much too.
Yeah. Anyway, Tyler, man, how has your week been, brother?
It was all right, but I mean, I feel like Cool Sean should have some precedence right now. Like,
No.
What's going on?
Hey,
That's cool, Sean. That's
I'm
how I
telling-
make him
wanna,
so cool.
Yeah, but I want to know what
'Cause he
this
doesn't-
change was. Because yesterday he was normal, Sean. Like,
Cool
what happened in the span of like 12 hours that
Cool-
that changed him into this new form?
The reason why Cool Sean is so cool is because he doesn't even know he's cool.
You don't even need to know his backstory.
I could not talk about what changed me to such an extent for years, and I'd be fine with it. That's how cool I am.
Wow. Shit.
So what's going on, Tyler? Should I say regular Tyler? Hey, what can I say? What can I say? If you're not in a cool, enlightened state, I can tell.
Yeah, I guess just like regular stuff, DMV, getting that license fixed up after all this time, still that probationary one. Just normal guy stuff, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet cool guy stuff has been
Clipping
going
your
on.
toenails and stuff.
Actually, yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I try to keep up with that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, most
What?
people do.
What the fuck?
You keep track of that though?
No,
Really?
I just see.
You don't write
okay,
down the
the exact date and time that you clipped your toenails and you try
yeah,
to
how
do
much
it at
you've
like
grown,
a
how much
daily,
you've grown
weekly
in a
status.
yeah. No?
No, I think that's like serial killer stuff.
My key fob fell off. My key fob fell off, everybody.
What the fuck?
I noticed on the other side of the studio, and my wallet was on the other side, so I quickly had to fix them. Tyler, I swear I was listening. I heard all of it.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler actually
Oh my
keeps
God,
track
of
of
his
his toenail
toenails.
No, I
clippings. He
don't.
keeps them in
In
jars.
jars?
I specifically said
That's
I don't
serial
do
killer
that.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't
but
think
that's
so.
not
I don't
what
think
I'm
it
Oh, really?
saying. That's what Sean suggested.
I don't think
Almost as
closely
or, sorry,
keeping
cool
track
Sean.
of your body has to be some weird shit. That
That's
only
weird. That's bizarre.
Weirdos do.
That would. Why? What do you keep track of? bud?
I'd say it was cool. I think it'd be cool. if
Keeping
someone-
track of your
Yes, at a very intimate level.
Well, it depends. Like
down to
if you have
fingernails.
if you have
and,
a
like,
piss
toenails?
drawer, that's one thing. Everybody's got a piss drawer at home
yeah. Everybody's got
or a
sock of rocks.
a sock.
You got-
What? What?
I don't know.
What is around like kidney stones
obviously
that you
I said
pass
so-
over the years?
Wait,
A
what?
sock of them.
What are you talking about? Oh man, I'm talking no.
You like
talking about rocks.
like you pass so many kidney stones over here, you fill the whole rock with them.
that is
sock. You put a
no.
little sock.
They're like sharp though.
I know, like daggers. My words are
Yeah.
sharp, like daggers.
Like kidney stones.
I built my doghouse, but instead of nails, I used my kidney stones.
I don't think nailing them would work. I think they'd shatter.
Yeah.
Not if I have something of the same
Now here.
material,
Now we're,
hammer.
now
A
we're talking
kidney
about.
hammer.
Now we're talking about something interesting, bro. Tyler.
Here we go.
Tyler nailed someone who?
Stop hitting the
What's her
table.
name?
Nail anyone?
What's her name?
No. Unless you count, Rebekah.
Oh my God.
Do you count
No,
Do you
I-
count Rebekah? Why?
That was in
Well,
a
can you tell me
dream.
why don't you count?
Well,
Rebekah?
because it was in a dream.
So can you tell me more about Rebekah? Who is
she was-
Rebekah?
Yeah, she's my dream girl.
She like literally speaking, not like
What?
not like she's the girl of your dreams, but like she's a
No, like
she's some
she
girl.
was the perfect girl. I thought, what are you doing?
No, I was trying to do it sneakily. Why did you have to
Oh,
break?
my bad.
Put that under your
I'm sorry,
microphone.
I thought you were doing something weird
'cause
to me.
you're-
I thought you were casting a
No,
like,
sorry.
a spell
Aiden
on
and
me.
I's microphones don't have enough padding under. Did you even try to do it right? You just.
I
Why did
didn't.
you?
I didn't know what you told me to
just
put it. I
stuffed-
like mine.
What do
He
you
stuffed the
every
napkin
time you
right
move
under
the
his,
table,
his microphone.
like this thing, like bobs because it doesn't have the proper
Yeah, it's still
padding
wobbling.
underneath. You need to put it
You
underneath.
need to thin it out
so
a
it
little
doesn't-
bit. What the fuck are you talking
under
about?
the microphone stand.
Is it not under the microphone?
It's
stand?
not balanced though. So
I did it like
wobbling.
you.
Look,
That's what Sean did.
That's because I have 3 of my paddings.
Guys, if you're not, if
you
you're-
have
guys, everyone's
one.
listening. Let's not focus too much on the thing they can't fucking see.
Oh my god.
I don't know what Sean does.
All right, look.
like
Not like
this.
that. You fucked it up even more.
Everybody
How-
at
you want
home.
me to be
Aiden's
on the
doing
spot?
whack crazy person
No, listen. Okay, fold it out just a little bit so it's not as tough like that. That's not that bad.
All right, I'm sorry, Tyler. You also did not do it
What?
right at all. What do you
Oh,
mean?
okay.
You're acting like
Yeah,
an
no,
expert.
no.
Tyler, the expert on folding and
It's a
fucking padding
circular
things.
thing. You need to put it on as much
Get
of
a
it as
pack
you
of sugar.
can.
Get a pack of sugar.
What the fuck are you talking
What are you
about?
talking
When your
about?
table is wobbly, you put a pack of sugar under the leg.
That's too thin.
Okay.
No,
Most
that's
of
a
the time-
common thing.
And
That's-
when your friend is
pack of
stroking out, we
sugar?
call
That's like a
we call
thing.
911, dude. What is your? Are you all right? Cause I'm cool, Sean, right now, and I'm
You're not acting
I'm
cool.
Not, I'm not cool with
you
stroking.
know what? Cool Sean wouldn't care about wobbles. Just saying. Cool Sean was here earlier because he let Dave turn the fan on while we were recording. But regular Sean was probably hates how that fan is on right now.
Listen, I'm gonna apologize right now. Cool Sean also has a job to do, and his job is to make sure there's no wobbles.
Okay, well, working's not cool.
Yeah, no, I've been unemployed for like 16 months.
Regular Sean's not unemployed.
Yeah, how's that been
Yeah,
going?
cool Sean and regular Sean, because I was twins at birth. Super easy to get away with.
What? I've known you for 5 years.
Yeah,
You've
no.
had a twin this whole time.
Yeah,
Well, he
no.
is the twin.
So I'm not gonna
Who have I
pretend.
hung out with more?
Stop, dude. Because I'm not gonna pretend Cool Sean and Sean are like 2 different personalities. Like it's still me. It's
Oh,
still
I thought
Sean.
you were speaking literally.
I'm just like I feel cool right now, and I put on my cool glasses and my hat's backwards.
Oh, I thought you were speaking literally.
But quite literally, I was born as a twin.
Okay, so
The other one died, and I assumed his identity in a
Have you
legal sense, but not his name
When?
Have you been doing this like?
from birth.
Have you been hiding this from your parents?
I think they figured it out, but
You know.
it's not something you bring up after like what, 19, 18 years?
yeah, they kind of like, nah, yeah, they're just like they like see me with the door open and my glasses, my cool guy glasses on, and they're like,
And they recognize the cool glass.
and they go like, and they like rush out of the way so they don't look at me
So,
anymore.
who were you originally? Were you Cool Sean from birth, or were you just Sean from birth?
I'm sure I was. So this is okay.
Have you lost?
No, this is a
sight
good
of-
question. This is a good question. No, I have. I'm perfectly in tune with what I am and who I am and what
Okay,
I'm supposed
okay.
to be. I'm a killer. I'm a lady killer.
Yeah, hey.
I'm a killer. I'm a lady killer. I'm a pull the fucking trigger. I'm a. I could go off. I could go on and on and on. But then you'd be listening to my album.
I hope
so.
not with any more rhymes.
I'm a lyrical miracle.
No, I was.
It's spherical, deerical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spherical.
Uh,
It's spherical.
Yeah, spherical.
Okay, that's one.
I don't know. It's hard. I don't know what
It's
rhymes with
hard to
miracle,
rhyme.
dude.
It's hard to
Miracle? You picked the hardest word in the whole way.
Miracle.
You picked it.
Spherical.
I didn't say anything.
You begged me to rhyme that earlier, dude. You texted me. I'm reading it on my phone right now.
Please,
Hey,
dude,
it's Tyler.
on the podcast,
Vi-
please.
sir,
The Phillies beat the Yankees, guys. 5-4.
Lyrical.
That's what I said.
We're doing podcast
That's
minutes
what I
talk show
said.
sports report.
Lyrical.
What?
Spherical.
We said that.
Lyrical.
Lyrical was the first thing.
Yeah, we
I said
did
I'm a
those
lyrical
three.
miracle.
Yeah.
And then we said spherical.
Miracle. Lyrical. I was finding to the next one.
You can
The ones that
rhyme.
we've already done.
All right, man. What has not been done is that's hash, man. Let's not
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yo, I got some new rhymes. You guys want to hear them? I wrote them down the other day.
You really don't want to hear about like my birth?
Yeah, I want to know more about Cool Sean.
Well, can we just
not
take a
like
break?
What do you?
No, I want to hear about Cool Sean first. You can go about your rhymes in a couple minutes, but
All
we
right.
got a narrative to finish.
That's fine.
So yeah, please, Sean.
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry.
Well,
What's going on?
who were you from? Who were you from?
Nah,
the
I
start?
lost it. I lost
You
it.
lost. No, come
Hat's
on.
going back normal. I'm regular, Sean.
No, you're just doing this to make me feel guilty. What? You're making me feel terrible right now, Sean.
Am I? Yeah. Oh, am I? You caught me. Don't pull back your phone as it. Whatever, man.
No,
I
I'm
guess
looking for
we're-
the rhymes.
Yeah, I guess we're
but
gonna hear the rhymes.
No, I was born cooler, but I was Sean. So
Oh, he's back. Holy! I didn't even see you put him back on. Holy shit!
it happens. Like I can do it so fast that like it'll cut. Like
Sometimes
literally,
you don't even know.
stuff will cut back and forth. I'll be having a conversation with myself. I'll be
Holy
changing
shit,
costumes.
yeah.
And it's like two people are there.
I don't know if I've read this on the podcast. I think I've showed you guys this, but I added to it, so you're gonna recognize some stuff right
Just
away.
talk about the
I added
revisions.
well, but no, you need it.
Not the beginning part.
So it goes, I don't brush my teeth, bitch. I only comb my nuts. Fuck catching feelings, ho. I only catch the suds. Reading up that body
Yeah.
like it's braille. Yeah, pussy all slimy. Like a snail. Yeah, that kind of gross. I don't give a fuck. Eating pussy and ass omnivorous. Brown bitch by my side, vanilla fudge. She asking why Aiden, why'd you zip her up? Something like that. It's still in its early stages.
You should say
Was that
instead of
fudge and
braille.
Vanilla fudge.
Instead of braille, you
Brown
should
bitch
say
by my side.
reading
But
up
did
your
you
body,
rhyme it with
reading up and down your body like Chinese because they read up and down.
Oh.
And then what? But then, like it's braille, like Chinese.
Yeah, you could really-
reading up and down your body,
Like kanji.
like Chinese.
kanji.
I like Chinese.
Yeah. Reading up and down your body, right from left, like Chinese.
Now I'm licking up your body, but just the knees. Because I only lick knees, baby,
Yeah.
and toes on weekends.
We don't do mouth kissing.
Nah, we don't do mouth kissing from where I'm from.
I ain't here to talk to you. Put your knees on the phone.
So, so Sean,
That was good, Tyler.
so cool, Sean. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you just call me Con.
That makes logical
Con.
sense. So, Con, a typical day for Sean, he wakes up, he eats his breakfast, he plays with his dog, he goes for a workout,
Doesn't brush his
he,
teeth.
he
Does
goes
it
for a
some sort of-
workout,
he wanks.
he wanks, he drives to work, he works 9 to 5, he comes home, he sees his wife, gives her a kiss, all that.
Wanks.
What does cool Sean do? What is different about cool Sean's day?
All right. Okay.
And
So before the first thing I do when I wake up, man, slow it down.
what?
Slow it down. What's the first thing you're thinking about when you're waking up?
What?
Did I just shit the bed?
Really?
No. Answer if I'm cool, Sean. My answer is instantly. I already know I didn't shit the bed. Cause it's not cool to shit the bed.
It's not.
It's not. It's way cooler to
piss
wake
your
up
pants.
and wake up like some sort like a vampire. like your heels are glued to the ground and you just like levitate to a standing position from laying down. That's how I get up.
I don't have like a bed. I have like 4 separate blankets that are like tossed over 4 different railings that are like tied in a knot, and then I just put my arms and legs in each of the little things and just hang like an acrobat.
That's sex shit, Aiden.
What? I've been sleeping on sex shit because I got it used. I got it as I thought it was a used mattress.
Even Khan can fucking realize that shit.
And when I say used, I mean super used. Like it was worn down and it was cum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just thought it was
Probably.
snot.
Not
You
I was
snot
comfortable
in
with
your-
sleeping on a
each of the
stranger's
four-
snot.
on each of the 4 parts where you tie your hands and feet into.
Yeah. I was
That's calm, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why it smelled like an armpit.
That's not what cum smells like.
That's all I'm talking about.
The fuck? What?
Okay.
Sorry,
So
I didn't realize I was talking to two. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just made that up.
So at 1 minute talk, a podcast minute talk show, I'm sure you've realized that sometimes we all slow down the conversation because we're just completely confused, and that's because Aiden, Tyler, and I are all three not native English speakers. We all
That's
speak
right.
a different language, and we learned English so that we could do this show.
Weirdly enough, Tyler's is Klingon.
Yep.
Bizarre. That is his first language. His parents were huge Star Trek fans.
parents,
Yeah.
Total
locked-
losers.
they
I thought it
locked
was
me in the
perfectly
basement.
fine to.
Total. Not only were they losers, but
Listen,
clearly they were
listen.
insane people.
They locked me in my basement. They wouldn't let me see anything about the outside world. They homeschooled me. They taught me entirely Klingon, everything, like Star Trek math. I'm really good at math now, though, so that's like a pretty good. Like,
Star Trek.
Well,
math,
how
just
often do you use
regular
math?
yeah,
after high
well,
school.
I mean, they taught me like advanced shit, cause you know, like the pilots and stuff. They gotta know.
I don't
math.
know.
How often? Yeah.
I don't. That's.
I
I don't know
watch
the
stupid-
intricacies of
okay,
flying.
listen, I've grown up fucking only with Star Trek my entire life.
I
Jesus.
apologize. Obviously.
Go on. What
Okay,
did you two
Captain
learn?
Kirk. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Yellow shirt.
Oh, you watching that new Star Trek series on CBS All Access,
No,
bro?
I hate
It's
Star
awesome, man. You must love it.
No, I hate Star
must
Trek.
love
Guys,
it, yeah.
that actually segues, although it's a little early, I'll say it now. This episode is sponsored by Star Trek new animated
Whoa,
series on
we're
CBS All
already
Access.
busting into the.
Not yet,
bad
but
time.
I just want everybody to know that so you won't be surprised later. Anyway,
When we come out and
Just to let you know, we're gonna say it again, but this is the preamble. So,
it's a reminder for ourselves.
does that and for all the listeners who listen to pre-podcast minute talk show, it's the hour-long podcast where Sean reads out loud the script that we're all reading each episode. He reads it just so people are
Even my
prepared.
own lines are read, not funny.
Not anything is nothing has been improv or this whole time. Colin, our manager, writes this all in his basement.
We wakes up from fever dreams.
Like even this right now is being read off a sheet of paper.
I know.
self-aware, but you know, you guys aren't gonna question it, so he can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
What
think it's a bit, but it's not.
what language you were you from? Aiden.
Africa.
Wait, you look behind you
Africa.
as if it wasn't. I'm talking to you.
Africa.
You.
Nick. Oh, dude, I didn't mean that.
Whoa.
I was gonna say another full thing.
Nicaragua.
Yes, I was trying to say.
Nicaragua.
Is that the second time I've done something like that on the podcast?
I don't know, but don't tell them to look back and try to find it, dude, because they could probably find it pretty easily.
I know. Should we edit it out? Because doesn't that make it look worse? It makes it sound like I actually
Well, it's
said
okay.
something
Although
offensive.
Aiden said it, Colin wrote it down, so you know.
That's
on
right, that's right,
him.
that's-
Yeah, that's right. So it's all,
not Aiden's
no, I meant to say Nicaragua.
You paused on it again. Well, all right, whatever.
you can't
Sean,
blame him.
anyway.
Because
can't
I'm
blame him.
like uncertain if I'm pronouncing it right, and
No,
like
but
I'm
that's just-
hesitating.
You just gotta commit to it.
Or
'cause
maybe
even
I'm
if you
just like
say it
so used
wrong,
to
at least
the
you got through
offensive
whole thing.
word.
It's
I don't
like,
know.
Okay, I didn't say
Maybe
the
I'm just
offensive word.
subconsciously so used to the offensive word that I feel the need to finish that and then start a new
All
sentence.
right, Sean.
All right, what I really meant was like, what language did you originally know?
Yeah, African something. I don't know. You got me on the fly, bro.
You could have said anything. You could have said anything.
I don't know what part. I don't remember it. I learned English. I forgot it.
That's all right. Yeah. Some people only have one slot.
Yeah, no, I got one. I only got one. I only got 2 gigs of RAM.
And Aiden's is racist.
I only got 2.
That's it.
What? Where's that coming from, you fucking monster? I'm shocked. What the fuck?
I'm just classic defense for a racist is calling another person
See,
the monster.
this is exactly what's wrong. This is exactly what's wrong with woke people. You know, you decide to learn English and forget African,
okay.
the language you originally learned, and all of a sudden you're a racist because you just don't remember anymore. I can't control how my memory works, pal.
Do you not remember what they did to Native Americans?
Pal.
They tried to I forgot the proper term for it, but they would make them white. They would just try to make them like
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It doesn't look like white. It just looks like
it's just yeah, it's just
horribly
like
horrible thing to do. Like it's
so weird and gross. It's like
how could you prefer? Like, can you imagine being that like racist? Like that you're like, I prefer this over like just actual people. I prefer like coloring their fucking skin and shit, and now just making them look less human.
like a gross imitation is rather
Yeah.
is what you prefer. Yeah,
Sometimes we get political here on Podcast Minute Talk Show. That's why we call it political Podcast Minute Talk Show.
that's what. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Not a lot of people know this because it's written. The font the font color we chose for the word political, we didn't realize was the
white.
same as the background color on Spotify.
P is white. So,
yeah,
yeah. PMTS.
yeah.
PPMTS.
That's the. Guys,
All along, that's been the acronym.
we yeah.
Yeah, I was originally from the moon, huh?
So
Yeah.
I think this is about time. We are going to be taking a quick break.
Oh yeah, wow, look at that.
And when we come back, you're going to be getting a lot more Tyler and a lot less Aiden and Sean because we're quitting. We'll see you guys soon. Sorry, it's nothing against you, man.
That's
I'm
right.
busy and I asked Sean to come with me.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do. I don't want to talk about it.
Every-
It's
I don't want to
personal.
leave him alone. I don't know what's
He
going to
doesn't
happen.
know what's
to
going to
him.
happen to me.
He might get lost or
every
kidnapped.
episode.
I don't know where I'm going.
Tyler's getting off now.
Ty-
Tyler, some people might not have listened to that episode.
And you just...
The
they-
last episode.
Yeah.
The last episode that went
So
up.
I'm just saying, you just said on air that every episode's going to be Tyler getting off.
Oh, my God.
The censors are going to go freak.
Dude, wait, hold on. Are you on Twitter, Sean?
Oh, it's
Tyler's
it's-
canceled.
Oh shit.
Tyler's
Still live
canceled.
streaming.
Tyler's can't. Oh yeah, because Colin's live
Yeah,
streaming
we
it
are
on
live
TikTok. So right now, Tyler, you are. They said I hate him more than when I hated Doja
Tweet
Cat.
right now so we can actually.
Even Donald Trump is hating on you, and people are like retweeting
Donald
it. And they're
Trump's
like, "Yeah, for the
watching
first
that
time, I
TikTok
agree with
live
you."
stream.
It's going to be the
Donald
issue.
Trump's a big fan.
He's against the
Formally.
whole thing, isn't he? Oh,
That's the
okay,
issue
yeah.
that's going to get him
Now he's
reelected.
done with it because I said.
He's using this in his campaign. He's at a rally right now. There's only 4,000 people. He
I can't
promised
believe,
a million,
I can't
but
believe
you know.
Tyler said that.
Tyler's the reason why there's not more people
Can you believe there's a recording of Tyler saying something along the lines of getting off?
And then he said, finally, joining forces. He's now helping me out. My good friend Barack Obama. And then Barack Obama came out and said, hello, my fellow Americans. I've joined forces with
Tyler-
Donald Trump because
Tyler
Tyler
has
has
to
pissed
go.
us both off so much.
is so bad.
So Democrats and Republicans are coming together.
We're going to form the states of America.
The states.
All right.
Because we're one state now.
We're gonna do one. Tyler has enacted a totalitarian government within our system. Tyler DeMays from Woman to Talk Show. We are now going to be just like China and all those countries that are, dictatorshiply. I don't know. I don't get politics. I'm not going to keep speaking.
It's a,
I
we
think
can
it
cut
will.
to break. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be back.
Thanks, guys. You really saved my ass.
Sorry. Oh, now we're gone.
Welcome back, everybody. This is a very special, lovely segment of Podcast Minute Talk Show. You hear it every week. We haven't sold out quite yet, but when we do, we're going to sell out big time. We're going to be fucking throwing ads in your face, spitting them in there, fucking like venom, like we're a bunch of freaking ad spiders, baby. We're going to be sellouts to the max, but unfortunately, we're not there yet. So we want you to get comfortable. We want you to get used to it. So sit back, relax, sink into your chair. Maybe even let a little bit of air loose out of that cushion, Get deep and listen to our fake sponsors.
Not everybody has air couches. You can't let air out of your cushion.
There's a little bit of air built into each cushion. Not built in, just collected over time.
Put in
You-
one of those vacuum seal
Yup.
bags, suck out all the air,
Yup.
put it in storage. It's really easy, compact. Speaking of which,
This guy's never
episode's
manufactured a couch.
sponsored by those weird little pack things.
The
that
vacuum
you suck all
va-
the air out of. I don't even know what the fuck they're called.
They didn't tell us the name.
didn't
They
tell
said
us.
people
They just
will
said
just figure
the
it out.
vacuum thing, dude. Everyone knows what
Everyone
we're talking
knows.
about.
We
God
didn't
damn.
know.
But are they incredible? Wow.
Incredible.
Just, you can put any sort of like cloths, any sort of thing, any mesh, pillow, anything. Just fucking suck all the air out of it. Your kids, your pets, whatever. Just put them away. They're shrunk down now. Easy peasy.
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by Words with Friends. I hate to read this, but Facebook is who's sponsoring this. They're Words with Friends. They're making us. If you don't have any friends to play Words with Friends with, you might as well kill yourself. Again, we're being paid to do this by Facebook. I don't agree with that, but Facebook, that represents them.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. There's a tagline at the bottom. From Mark
Zuckerberg, personally.
Word for word. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, so no, never mind. Sean, what's yours?
What's mine? What?
Your sponsor. You didn't bring a sponsor every
You
week.
got the
We bring
email.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
What do you? They pulled out.
Who? You didn't even try, did you?
I did try it. I swear to God, I swear. I tried my
Then
hardest.
who, man?
I
Name-
sure- You're not even gonna believe who it was too, but they pulled out. So
Then who,
Let's
man?
hear it. Let's hear it.
hear it.
hey, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show would have been. We could get in a lot of legal trouble for this.
No, just say it, man. We don't care.
All right.
We got the lawyers.
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show could have been by the guy who owns all those yellow parts on the roads, those two little yellow lines. Yeah, that's not. You think they're yellow because we want them to be yellow? No, some guy owns that, and he just like painted it yellow so that we knew not to mess with it.
Oh boy.
Guys, happy?
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we at least at one point had him on our side.
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by Star Trek Next Gen. Catch it now on CBS All Access. CBS All Access is only $4.99 a month. You can stream it, watch it. All the first 5 episodes are already up. They're hilarious. It's about these funny little Star Trek cartoon characters, but they're in this little ship deck, and they're not like the big guys. They're like the little lower decks. You wouldn't expect it. Oh my God, it's so funny.
It's like Rugrats.
It totally isn't ruining the legacy of Star Trek, but I wouldn't know because I'm not a Star Trek fan. It's kind of lame to me.
Yeah, Star Wars didn't do anything like that.
Star Wars, yeah, it's
Didn't they have like a canceled shitty like joke show?
no.
They were planning on doing.
Oh, I don't. I remember they had like a Clone Wars animated series that was cool.
Well, yeah, but that was a cool one.
Before
but
the
then-
other one.
But there was like
Yeah.
a more recent like Toons one.
I feel like I know what you're talking
and
about.
it was just really shitty jokes.
No, there's one where it's like a dancing Xbox Connect video game. One of the songs I remember is I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
This episode of
I'm Han
Podcast Minute Talk Show was
Solo.
sponsored by the Xbox 360 Connect. They're bringing it back. Anyway, guys,
and
we'll
they're
catch
only putting that Star Wars game,
game
on it.
It's the same software that is used to open sliding doors.
Anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the flippity flop in just a moment. We got to take a breakity break, and we'll be right back.
Wubba lubba dub dub. Dave, is it
Hey,
Dave?
Dave,
What the
are
hell?
you filming?
Dave,
Guys, all right,
Oh
if
my
you're wondering why there was a
God.
black screen,
Jesus
whilst we were talking,
Christ.
everybody, our cameraman, or should I say,
Fellow.
our former cameraman,
boy
he's going to be
now.
fired by the end of this episode, Dave, fucked up. He screwed the pooch.
and if you weren't wondering why there's a black screen, because you're just like listening, listen to this, man. Just like a huge, I don't care.
Yeah. Imagine a huge fucking fat shit. That's like Dave.
What?
Just one big fucking piece of shit.
Hey,
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of far.
Dave.
Dave, if
Dave,
you're
if
listening,
you're listening to
because
this-
I know you're not listening to us.
Oh,
we
right
told you
now.
to start the camera.
Guys, we're going to be doing a special segment that we call
Inflating our own egos.
inflating our own egos. I don't know. We're also live streaming this podcast on the TikTok right now. On the talk. We used to say on the gram, but no more, baby. We're on the
yeah,
talk.
yeah, we're on
my
the
homies.
TikTok.
So on the talk, ask us some questions, and then we got our boy Colin, who we've previously mentioned 3 times, even though we've never really mentioned that he's been in the corner up until episode 19. I guess episode 19 is Colin themed.
He's always in the corner.
He's always in the corner. We got a Colin themed episode. And he's going to be reading us some questions, and we're going to be answering them. Do you have any ready, Colin, or should we stall whilst you wait?
I mean, it just started. And
It just started. That's the
Oh,
problem.
God.
Simon Rios 219 says, "Can you say hi, Simon, please?"
Okay, guys.
Our first
All right,
question.
So hold on. Our first question
is a bit of a brain.
is a bit of a brainer from Simon Rios. Simon Rios has a question. He says,
21.
"Can you
Simon
say
Rios, 21.
hi, please, to Simon?" Exactly
Can you
like
say
that.
hi, Simon?
Can you
That's
say
what it
hi,
wants to
Simon?
say.
So Simon, here's the thing. Could we say hi, Simon? Yes, we could.
And we have.
And we've
out
had plenty of
context
times
several
to other
times.
Simons. Simon, and Garfunkel.
Stupid.
You said hi to Simon and Garfunkel.
Both of them. I said hi, Simon and Garfunkel when I saw them.
Hi, Simon.
only
Hi,
one I
Simon.
And they said hi,
Garfunkel.
Aiden and Sean.
every
Because
time
me
I-
and Sean were both like, and
Every time I put their CD on in the car, I say hi, Simon, hi, Garfunkel.
No, I was
Every
in
single
person.
time.
I said hi, Simon and Garfunkel. They said hi, Aiden and Sean, and then they said, "You guys are kind of like us, but the next generation." I said, "What? No, we're not. You fucking old kooks.
And
We
then
don't
they
want to be like you."
vanished.
And they disappeared, and I woke up, but I was in a sewer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a sewer, right?
happy?
I'm
You happy?
fully naked.
Yeah.
Fully naked, right?
I've been
And the princess was. You remember the princess?
Oh, the princess.
How could you possibly remember the princess? She was from the dream.
She was from the dream, dude. You weren't even
You
there.
said that
You weren't even in the
woke-
dream.
You said you woke up.
I had that exact same
Yeah,
dream.
I
That's
thought
why
I woke
that's
up.
how
Yeah.
I know.
This is a dual level dream. This is Inception then. Okay, go on.
No,
okay.
if you hold, some kid in second grade,
breaking
some kid
story.
told me like full serious that, oh my gosh, it's crazy that if you and another, like if you both, oh my god, it's so weird. He was like, if you both touch your penises, then you can share a dream, like genuinely.
What?
Yeah.
What is
He
he
was like, you and another
shared a
person.
dream with
What
your
did he
mom.
mean
I
by
didn't.
that?
Weird. It was weird.
He was like, I was
If
like,
you
yeah,
both-
wouldn't it be cool if like you could go in your friend's dreams? He's like, yeah, it's possible. You have to touch each other's penises.
Oh man.
Isn't that crazy?
Did you?
No.
Well, you don't.
You didn't know if it's true or not.
You don't know if it's true.
Do you guys want to try, all 3 of us?
I don't want
We
to.
could dream
but
live on
I'm
Podcast
not
Minute
gonna
Talk Show.
doubt him.
All right.
You're not gonna doubt him, Tyler. Really, a second grader who said if you touch each other's penis, you know how many people have touched.
I've never touched anyone's penis with my own penis. Therefore,
No.
I don't know.
No. See, look, you're completely miswriting it, and
What?
you've probably done this. This is why I was. So it's all right. Imagine you and I are about to go to sleep, and we want to share
Yeah.
a dream. I have my hand on your penis.
Oh,
you have your hand on my penis.
I was under the impression that you both just had to touch tips.
That would be, how could
and
you
then
even
you'd
fall
share a
asleep like
dream.
that?
How?
No, I didn't realize you had to be falling asleep
I didn't.
while that was
You have to fall
happening.
asleep touching.
Like you
penises?
immediately pass out.
I
No,
think
I'm
you guys
saying
meant,
like you touch it and it's like, okay, see you later, dude. And then you go to
Oh,
bed
yeah,
and then
no,
you
no.
share the dream.
No, I meant like you
That's
have to
what I
be
was
next to
thinking.
each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah,
that's what
but
I
you
was
could just
typing.
like go to the boys' bathroom, touch tips, and then
And
okay,
go-
well,
why
I'm not
even
going
go
to
to sleep?
class.
Go to
yeah.
sleep.
Why even
All
use the
right.
boys' bathroom? Just unzip your pants a little bit.
You do it in class.
Well,
Yeah.
this is
Put a towel around. Guys, Colin, do you have another question from
Yeah.
the talk?
We do.
They have another
Do
question.
you like bra girls or the like watery eye emoji girls?
Wait, what
Bra
was?
girl.
What
Do you
is?
like- Do you like tomboys or like sweet girls?
bra girls. Give me tomboys.
Nah, I like sweet. I don't like bruh girls. Bruh.
Yeah.
They remind me too much of boys.
I like girls who are
And that's what I need.
All right, so I guess here's the thing. It's like the bruh girl is like
Okay.
the girl but she's she's a handful, because she's too much of like a bruh, but it's like the girl that like deep down you're like I kind of like that this bruh girl's gonna be too much to handle, but
What is it?
What the fuck are you talking?
Love is love, dude. You
Yeah.
don't go into love thinking, "Oh, she's too much to handle," and that's how I know you're not
man.
looking for
yes
happiness.
you do.
Because you're
If
not
she's
looking
too much
for
to handle,
love.
you're not gonna love her. What are you
Listen.
talking about?
If you love her though, you'll go in full force.
If she's
You
just,
won't because she's too much to handle.
But if she isn't too much to handle and she's too much to handle halfway through, what are you gonna do then?
then you probably have
You
fallen
keep going.
out of love.
No.
Love is work, I'll admit, but it's not too much work.
Listen, my model trains are a lot to handle, but I love that with all my being.
Oh my-
No, I like girls who are they're named after candy. They're so sweet.
like strippers, dude.
Ruth.
No, like a regular person.
Ruth. Oh, you like it. Sean, you just brought up Sean's fucking ex-wife, huh? You had to do it, Tyler. Sean is fucking contemplating right now.
Girl's name
Why?
Ruth.
Why'd you have to
Why
do
would
that?
Yeah.
you even say that?
We got Reese.
Twiz.
That's actually not that bad.
Twiz. Twiz. Yeah, my girl Twiz.
Three. Yeah, I get it on with Three Musketeers.
Uh-oh.
Our live stream got banned.
Our live stream got banned.
We were talking about penises during.
Oh yeah.
How did that happen?
Someone reported us. They were talking about wee wees.
We were going really into it, actually. But
That's
Shit,
true.
man.
Are we like not allowed to live stream anymore?
No, yeah, they had
All
they had the next question for a while, and I put it in my hand like hold on, like we got to keep talking about this.
All right.
this penis stuff.
Contains vulgar content.
Wait, what is it? It says
Aw,
live
come
stream
on.
restrictions 10 minute now. What does
What?
that mean?
We can only live stream for
10
10
minutes? I can get off in that.
Look, this is exactly what got us in
that's
this
what
boat,
got us in
Sean.
this problem.
All right, guys. So we've got about like what? How much time do we have to kill, Sean?
Like, what do you mean?
Probably
Like 9
5
minutes.
minutes.
We've got 9 minutes to kill, and we got to make up some questions from TikTok.
See, that's what I said. I said we should have asked each other questions.
All right, ask me a question.
Well, it's
Let's
not
get
too
into
late.
yeah.
You
We're
can
getting
get
we're
into
getting
Now they
into
know.
deep minute talk show.
The podcast people know. The
That's
TikTok
fine.
people might not have known, but these guys know. These guys are actually listening.
Well, let's get to know each other.
Oh, all right. Are you gonna sneeze?
Yeah, I got like
What an ugly
Sunflower
face.
seeds?
That was a gross
That
face.
you've been chewing on? Like one up your nose?
didn't like go up my nose. I feel like it was just like this. I don't know. Anyway, Sean,
Yeah, I've had that happen.
ask
Great
me. Ask,
radio.
let's get.
Gotta admit, yeah.
This is. I want to start. Yeah, can we start saying that like every time like something
What?
cool happens? on the
Anytime
pod- Great radio. This is great radio.
Hell
It's
yeah,
meant to be
man.
an insult. I'm not saying it.
All right, you
Let's
guys.
turn this FM into AM.
Yo, you guys might have.
into AM.
I just wanted
That's
to
shit that they actually say, though. That's
update
not
you
even
all.
Funny.
All right. Yeah.
Cool
what's up,
Sean
Aiden?
might have formerly been here,
Full bullshit.
but Cool Aiden, aka Skeet
Wait,
Sart,
hold
is
on,
out
hold on.
now. My name
Now
is Skeet
you
Sart.
Let's
What?
let's establish
What's up,
this,
Tyler?
right? Because Cool Sean, we could at least differentiate between normal Sean and Cool Sean because
I think it's pretty obvious. There's clear
I had a
differences.
You have-
physical
Yo.
change. I had a
You've had
physical.
your
I'm
hat
normal
on
Sean
back-
now, but
yeah.
you could see that I was cool. Sean.
Exactly, and he had on
You can
cool
hear
glasses.
it. That's the thing. We're opposites, bro. You can hear that I'm cool.
Why
Aiden.
am I an opposite of you? I didn't know you when I was born.
You're the
dude.
antithesis of
You're
me,
just
pal.
like a guy I met along the way.
We were born in
We're
the
not opposites.
We were born in opposite sides of the hospital.
I'll give you that.
I was born during the day. You were born at night.
I'll
Are you
give you
kidding
that.
me? Of course we're opposites.
It was you, sunshiny mine. No, I was actually born on a sunshiny day.
You were. I was the one who.
at-
I
at
found.
night.
I found that Death
But at
Note
night,
book,
yeah.
and you were one who was the best detective in the world. and
Yeah.
That's how we ended up being partners.
And then
trying to
I was
stop
the
me.
Shinigami the whole time.
Shouldn't have-
Yeah, no, I'd rather be like that, like a secret agent or whatever, like Inspector Gadget.
Guys,
I'd be Inspector Gadget. You would
Aiden's the
be
car.
the Death Note. Tyler would be the Shinigami.
Whole thing's out the window now.
No, it's still there.
guys, I'm gonna be honest, man.
What?
Yeah.
Ever since we got that content violation,
Yeah.
2 seconds ago.
my whole world has been rocked. Like,
I'm reeling.
I'm reeling.
Wow, man. Flashbang just fucking went off.
Speaking of which, actually, our other sponsor, Instagram Reels. Instagram just added Reels. Make your Reels at home. Only takes 15 seconds. It's amazing.
Dude, the
I'm
ad
reeling in
spot
agony.
Is over. The ad spot is over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we're
okay.
still simping for Instagram.
No.
We're the number one talk show on Instagram.
And
Except for Jimmy
I
and
what?
Jimmy Fallon.
What are you talking about? He's not.
Our whole shtick is that we're better than him.
We're better than him.
You can't be feeding into his
What are you?
thing.
Get the fuck off of this
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Bring the wizard back.
I'm about to use some slurs, man. I'm about to go slurring, bro. You got me so mad. I'm
Racist
gonna,
shit's about to
yeah, I'm about to start doing
going off
racist.
again.
Yeah,
Come on.
racist Aiden's
Listen,
about to
we
come
don't need
out.
that
There's
right
no
now. We
racist
don't
Aiden, everybody. I'm gonna clarify this immediately after saying that. There's not
it's
really a
normal
racist Aiden. Go fuck yourself. I'm racist Aiden 24/7.
In a similar vein, everybody has a little demon inside of them. Okay, and
Mine-
and some yeah,
Mine exists in
and
my carteries.
what?
Your what?
My carteries.
What are your
What are your
arteries?
like
Oh,
your
is that not
veins?
part of the-
Arteries?
My no.
What are your
what two words am
arteries?
I mixing? Now?
Artery and
Artery?
vein?
No, I'm.
Two things.
Yeah, does vein start with a C?
Car?
No,
Cardiovascular system.
Listen,
I don't
man.
think you confuse that whole
Cardiology,
word.
I'm pretty sure carteries is the word.
Arteries.
Guys, we can't look it up because we can't look anything up on Podcast Minute Talk. So that's the rules.
That's the rules.
So
Cardigan?
we're gonna either. Are you kidding me? You really think I mixed up arteries and cardigan?
I don't know anymore.
Aiden.
So you admit there was arteries then?
You've once mixed
I don't
up.
know what it was because I'm pretty sure it's a word that starts with a C that I mixed up with arteries. That
Yeah.
also kind of sounds like arteries.
And has to. Do you think it also has to do with
might
like
be
the heart
cauteries.
or something?
Cauterize?
Corduroys.
We're on a
corduroys.
Wait, what are
corduroys?
The, no.
They're pants.
Corduroys.
Wait, what are the things in your eyes called?
Cataracts?
Cataracts.
That's even farther away from
Bullshit.
cardigan.
I'm just making
Are
that
you
up.
kidding me?
No, I'm not being serious.
Okay.
No, Aiden once mixed up Minute Maid rice and quick dry cement.
That was a bad day. That was a bad day when we were in college. Oh my god.
Oh my, yeah, no, that
It
was
ruined.
a slow
well,
day.
the worst part.
That was a slow day.
That was a slow day. Oh, especially for our roommate.
The worst
who
part,
ate the
he
whole
had
thing.
a public
stuck in it.
speech class project due that day. Oh my god. He had to ask his ventriloquist friend to help him out then.
Speaking of speeches, man, Tyler, let's do that segment that you've been dying to do, where you give a full 3-minute speech on
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
oh yeah. We'll
Wow.
grade you at the end.
grade
on
you
your,
at the end.
on your pause.
All right, I'm z-
your
All
your,
right, yeah.
your
Yo,
vocabulary.
I'm zipping up right now. Zoop.
and I'm. What could I do? No, don't tell me because you're zip. Oh, and I'm zapping out.
Okay. Yeah, it's great to be here. This is really similar to the segment Tyler's getting off, but no one really remembers that, and it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone's shaking their head. Now Sean's nodding. We're just gonna get into the speech. I really like to start it out. World's been changing a lot, and sometimes not for the better. I think the Industrial Revolution has brought about a lot of problems in America, and society suffered from it. Sean's gesturing. He wants me to put a coat on. Yeah. I'm feeling good.
Don't mention me.
Oh yeah, don't mention Sean. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what this symbol means. You're grabbing your shoulders and you bring it forward, zip, like pull it together.
Oh, just
Bring
keep
it
going.
forward.
Just keep going. I'll
Okay.
tell you at the end. Just keep
Yeah,
going.
I don't know what this means. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, global warming has become a real big issue. Industrial Revolution, it brought about like a lot of factories and stuff. World War II was a thing. No, it was World War I, Industrial Revolution maybe, or something like that. But they made like Jeeps and stuff.
World War II didn't happen.
World War II didn't happen, but like Industrial Revolution was before that. Anyway, they made like Jeeps, they made tanks, they made guns, but they didn't make new factories. They just took like old ones, and then they just put they had like the guys that were making cardigans and stuff like that, and they were like, okay, you guys are making guns now. And they were like, all right, yeah, as long as I'm getting paid, and the economy did pretty good. Yeah, so then after the war, everyone was like, okay, I'm going to come home now. And actually, no, that's World War II. Then they came home. 2 world wars, they stayed out in both wars. They never came home. But after the second one, then they said, okay, I'm going to come home now. I'm going to get a nice little house in the suburbs because those are a thing now. Because, like, Levi, some dude, like, made Levitt towns, and they were just suburbs, and it was stupid as shit. And anyway, they hated black people, and, yeah. I think that's about it. But, you know, we...
Do you want
I don't
to
know.
come back
Yeah,
in
you
and
can-
help
you can
us
tune back
wrap
in.
it up?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gesturing like Snuggies, Tyler, Snuggies.
Oh, yeah, they made Snuggies.
It was
too.
so clear.
Yeah.
It was so clear. Everyone in the room, Colin, our manager, was like, "It's obvious." Like, you know, we can't hear what he's saying because of the soundproof glass mirror, one-way mirror wall.
I saw him mouth a word. I saw him
But
mouth.
we opened the window in and out so we could hear him now.
I saw him mouth a word. I just didn't want to pay him any attention.
Yeah,
It
what's the
freaks me
first
out.
thing you
Yeah.
think of when you think of the Industrial Revolution?
The
Snuggie,
Snuggies, yeah.
the Snuggie infomercial. Revolutionized
one
stay-at-home
ear out the other.
sleepwear.
I guess that secret's out. Many of you don't know this. The Woman Who Talks Show studio is actually formerly a police station. So our cameraman and our manager, they're on the other side of a one-way mirror. Me and Tyler and Sean are looking at ourselves in a mirror. They're recording through the mirror, so you normally can't tell when you're watching. But yeah.
They fixed the tint up in post. It's not that bad.
They somehow Dave was able to figure out the glare problem. He's a fucking wizard, man. A fucking wizard.
Slowly, they suck out almost all of the oxygen in the room, and then they supply it back in, probably around midway. So towards the middle, you're like, Jesus, what are these guys fucking talking about? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're dying.
We're dying, literally
And
speaking.
Only now we come into to finally realize the truth of the universe.
I mean, it's great for cardio though. You know, training the lungs, getting
Great
them
for your-
strong.
You know what's
yeah.
great for
Cardiacs.
cardiac
Cardiac arrest. Something around there.
Okay.
Something like I was thinking about. I think I was thinking arteries, but I was just confusing
Yeah,
cardiac
yeah, yeah,
arrest
yeah.
with it because
Arteries.
that's what happens.
I'm glad we fixed that up. Yeah.
All right, guys. So now that you're obviously the only reason you were able to get through Tyler's speech was because you were waiting to hear what the true answer was between the arteries and cardigan debate.
You guys insist
No,
that they're gonna
I would love to say, man, you killed that fucking speech. Bro.
You really did. You
You
kept my.
really did.
That was really good.
The eye contact, amazing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you could tell the audience was.
You could tell the audience was.
No,
Yeah,
valid.
I was checking out the people up on the balcony too. That's why I was staring straight up.
They really believed what you were saying. You could have sold them anything.
You know,
I mean anything.
I'm only just saying it now, but Sean and I have been sitting straight up this whole time, right into the mics. Tyler's been leaning back.
That's
'Cause
true.
my
That
mic
means
is
we're gonna
kinda
sound
close to my mouth. This distance is the exact same from my mouth
I don't think
to
that's
my
true.
mic as your mouth is. to
Sean,
your
Sean,
mic
what do you
right
think,
now.
man? I don't think that's true one bit. I think I'm way closer.
We could do the math, but then we'd be what we loathe.
I also have
Nerds.
to turn my head so much more than both of you, so you know,
Oh man.
audio quality
Well,
isn't
Tyler-
as consistent
All
as
right.
you can hear right now.
So here's my thing.
Look with your eyes, Tyler, not with your neck.
Here's my superpower, right? I
it
can't.
hurts.
I can't. I lack. I lack the ability to. Well, here's my thing. I have the superpower. I have the ability to be able to tell somebody's like height just off of looking at them. Like I can already know the exact height measurements, and that's because somehow I can see the exact distance that person is from the wall and the exact distance that person's head is to the bottom of the floor of the wall.
Yeah.
And from that, it's super easy to just do the math
Yeah,
by taking the
yeah.
hypotenuse and the.
If I remember correctly, Tyler's about 180 centimeters. That means his head would be, yes, that's right,
This
about
has been-
153 centimeters.
I'm surprised we were able to lap in 2 Kira references this episode. That's incredible.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What's a
He does that in part 4.
Aiden doesn't know. It's an anime thing.
I've
No,
watched.
it's in
What
the
the fuck are you
manga.
talking?
It's in the
thing.
manga.
You gotta read it.
Oh, I was gonna say that's just a.
He does it in the show. Too.
That's a thing I do.
Oh, does he? Okay.
That's the thing I do in geometry.
But that's
Junior
2
year of
Kira
high school. How do you
references.
think I passed geometry, bro? I just did that.
All right. We're about at the time to wrap up.
But
So let's all. But
I was
what?
gonna say
What?
shout out to geometry. That's it.
Not sponsored.
No,
Yeah.
that was a personal
Yeah,
shout out, not a
yes.
paid shout out. That's the only one.
Shout out to telemetry, man.
Yo, shout out to telepathy,
That
baby, in
shit
your head.
multiplies. That shit straight multiplies.
Yeah.
Shout out to
What? What?
Oh, shout out-
Telegraphy.
Shout out to lobotomy, bro. Yeah, blowjobs, baby.
Oh, what?
What? That's head game, bitch.
Robotomy, man.
Lobotomy.
You already said. You
I
just
wasn't.
said that.
I wasn't
Said
correcting you.
Oh, I thought you were misheard me.
robot. No, what the?
Robotomy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Bro.
All right. For everybody here at Podcast Minute Talk Show, even though they're going to say their names after, so I don't know why I say that. I'm Sean.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Tyler.
And you've just listened to
The last
episode ever. No. We will never make another episode again because we're all going to be dying after this. Not killing ourselves.
They're taking the oxygen out of the room again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No, also,
there's going to be...
this episode was filmed in
all.
2012, so.
We filmed these episodes 8 years in advance, hoping that the people who form the next world can listen.
Mere guesses
If
on
you-
the status of the world.
If
If we've gotten it all right.
Well, we don't know yet. But,
Supposedly.
But, you know, if you hear us next week, then I guess that means the world didn't end. From next week on, we're going to pick it up in 2020. So everything else you hear is going to be irrelevant, and it's going to be exactly when it happened. No more guesses.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.